I'm originally from India and I'm 33 years old, and I've been here in Antwerp for about a year and a half now. I came here in September 2020 as a student first, and now I'm working here at the EDR Antwerp shipyard. So before I came to Antwerp, I was actually sailing with a Danish shipping company, and I have about 10 years of work experience before this. I had visited the Port of Antwerp before when I was sailing, and the Port of Antwerp had always fascinated me because it was really big and it had a large petrochemical cluster. So I always thought that maybe in the future I can see myself working somewhere here in Western Europe. And it had always been a passion of mine to pursue my studies further to enhance my knowledge. So I started applying in different places in Western Europe, and luckily I got admitted into University of Antwerp first. I received a scholarship from the University of Antwerp as well, which covered 75% of my tuition fee, and it also gave me a decent living allowance for my rent and for my food and everything. So once I got that, it was really a no-brainer for me. The program that I studied was an advanced master's in Maritime and Air Transport Management. It was jointly organized by the Antwerp Management School and the University of Antwerp. So in the end, we got a diploma from both the institutions, and it perfectly complemented my technical knowledge which I had gathered by working before for about 10 years. I've been working here at the EDR Antwerp shipyard for about 7 months now, and it's been a really smooth process. Like all my colleagues here have really helped me settle in. Although there hasn't been a social life as such because of the pandemic, but my friends in the university and also like the family I stay with and my colleagues over here, we try to meet around whenever we can, and we try to go out for the usual Belgian things that you do, have a beer and have some frietjes as you call it. So there was never like a culture shock or a work culture shock for me here, because I've traveled to Europe and other places before as well, and I knew what to expect in terms of the people, the lifestyle and the food and the cost of living and etc. The only annoying thing is the weather, as you can see in Belgium, but you can never complain about that, I think. Yeah. It was always a dream of mine to learn a foreign language, and now that I knew that I was going to stay here and work here for a considerable amount of time, I decided why not, we can always learn Dutch, and it might be useful in the future as well. My wife, I haven't seen her since a year and a half now, but hopefully by the end of next month she will be here with me, and I'm looking forward to that, yes.